last few months, over 250,000 people have lost their jobs in the UK. But behind each statistic is a real person.
My name's Jenny. I worked at Hotpoint in Peterborough for almost 24 years. At the end of November, the factory closed with a loss of over 400 jobs.
My name is Ayola Oke. I worked in customer service for 6 months and I've been unemployed for 4 months now.
On the day I was made redundant on 12th of December, 700 of my colleagues went at the same time.
I've lost my house, I'm living on a mate's floor.
I'm really worried about how I'm going to pay the rent next month.
I'm 55 years old and I've worked all my life to raise 4 children on my own. I'm worried now that my age will go against me in finding another job, but I really do need to work as there's nobody else to pay my bills.
I don't know how long it's going to be before I can find another job. I still have bills to pay and I still have to live.
I'm even more anxious about the future now because there's so many people in my position looking for the same jobs as me and the competition is just much tougher.
This wages, what my partners have, is nearly all going for the bills and our rent.
I don't know where I go from here. It's so bleak. You just don't know one day to the next.
These are just some of the victims of the economic crisis. A crisis caused by the greed of top bankers and a generation of politicians who believed that letting markets rip and the private sector rule was the only way to create wealth. In just a few days' time, the leaders of the most powerful countries in the world are going to jet into London for the G20 summit. This is our message to them.
Obama.
Gordon Brown.
All the world leaders.
Thousands are losing their jobs every day. This is not an accident.
But because governments got it wrong.
You stopped regulating banks, turned public services into profit centres.
Let the rich get richer from huge bonuses.
And by dodging their taxes.
We need a new start.
An emergency programme to fight the recession.
Help to keep people in jobs.
Create new jobs in public services.
Not back to business as usual.
But building a fairer, greener world.
With jobs and decent public services for all.